Wrestling fans, happy Valentine's Day. My name is Bryce Remsburg here in your CHIKARA Event Center, and I would love to tell you about our Florida debut. You asked for it, you're getting it. We're coming to the Sunshine State. We're coming to America's favorite peninsula Friday night, March the 8th. The place is the Orpheum. The city is Tampa, Florida. 7:30 bell time at the Orpheum. Now, season 12 kicked off in wild fashion last weekend. All kinds of twists, turns, new champions, but the next step is Florida. The next step is the Orpheum on Friday night, March the 8th. One guy that seemed to not so much enjoy our season premiere weekend was Director of Fun, Wink Vavasseur. He didn't ask, he demanded time to discuss our Tampa debut.
Edward Kingston, your actions this past weekend were unacceptable. You're an animal. And when you laid your filthy, dirty, big fat paws on me and my $800 suit, you crossed the line, and that line cannot be uncrossed, my friend. So I made a couple phone calls. First one, obviously, to my lawyer. You'll be hearing from him. The second phone call, well, when you're in Tampa, oh, I am supremely confident that the business at hand will be taken care of. Because your opponent in Tampa, my friends, your opponent will be the Amazing Kong.
Wrestling fans, major announcement there by Director of Fun, Wink Vavasseur. For the first time ever, Friday night, March the 8th, King versus Kong. Will this be for Kingston's Grand Championship? You'll have to stay tuned to CHIKARAPro.com and find out. Who knows what is going to go down when Eddie Kingston meets Amazing Kong for the very first time, Friday night, March the 8th in Tampa, Florida. But that's not all we're bringing. We're bringing some more brutes to Tampa. I mentioned new champions, new Campeones de Parejas, 3.0, no rest for the weary, as they will see their first title defense against Sidney Bakabella's Devastation Corporation. They're cashing in their 3 points. We saw them at ringside in Easton, and they're not wasting any time to challenge 3.0 in Tampa. As a matter of fact, Mr. Bakabella and his Devastation Corporation are standing by with comments on this championship encounter.
I may not hobble Espinal, but I know that if it takes Devastation Corporation winning those tag team titles to prove that they're the best team on the circuit, then so be it. March the 8th is the date that's circled in my 3-ring day calendar. March the 8th is the day that we come down to Eddie Graham's territory, and we're coming on a mission. And that mission is to wrest those titles in Tampa, Florida away from those Frenchies. Once we win those tag team titles, we're taking the belt back to the great Fritz Von Erich, and then our pay envelopes are going to be just a little heavier, and you can take that to the pay window.
We are just over 3 weeks out from this mega card in Tampa, Florida on Friday night, March 8th. Of course, you want to keep your eyes peeled here to the Event Center and to CHIKARAPro.com as more and more details will become known about this massive event in Tampa, Florida. You know, when we come to New Market, we don't come in, we bust it. We're bringing all your CHIKARA favorites to the Orpheum on Friday night, March the 8th. Another CHIKARA guest star in the house, the one and only Mr. Sean Waltman. Will the 1-2-3 Kid be with us? Will X-Pac be with us? Who knows? You're just going to have to show up in Tampa, Florida on Friday night, March the 8th. How can you show up? Well, go to CHIKARAPro.com. Go there, click on the ticket link, reserve your front row reserve seats, reserve your ringside seats. Seating is extremely limited at the Orpheum in Tampa, so make sure, ensure your spot, and join us on Friday night, March the 8th. Keep the orange juice cold, because CHIKARA is coming to the Sunshine State.